Right, good evening, John. It's finally here. Your Mystic Prism Black um, PlayStation, and yeah, it's these are very emotional projects when they go Mystic Black because, yeah, I'm first of all you have to put white primer on top of the black gloss. Then you have to sand it. Then you have to put matte black on. Then you need to sand it. Then you need to put more matte black on and more touch up, and then you've got to put gloss black on because this black needs to be so deep. And then we put a clear coat of the prism effect over the top, which is not cheap paint, so you have to get it bang on right. And the moment the prism goes on, it highlights any flaw there is in the plastic. So if I've missed anything through the sanding, I need to go over it again, then put the clear coat of prism back over it. So yeah, it's this is the hardest one to do, without a doubt. But it's very rewarding at the end. Now, without light on it, this will just look like a black console. You need to shine light on it. That's why my video has got the light on. My camera has the light on, shining straight onto the console. So the first thing I'm going to do is basically show you the console, and yeah. So here we are. Goes to the lid. And all this. Let's get down the side. Any dust will be you will see it a mile off on this console. It does need dusting. Just don't go over the letters. You're going to go over the letters. Just do that with a cotton wool bar. I'll talk about that in a moment. So where you need this is somewhere with a light going straight onto it. Without a light, it will look like a black console. With a light, it looks like this multicoloured, beautiful, glistening thing, which is so hard to paint. But yeah, let's just get nice and close for you so you can see it. All the colours coming out there, just popping out. So, there's the console. It's all looking good. As you can see, I've got a PlayStation 2 game running at the moment. I'm just going to demonstrate to you that obviously everything works fine. You know about the applications, and you're learning more about custom firmware and the advantages every day, which is great. The main thing for me when I'm doing these refurbishments is that the fan is now efficient, whereas before it wasn't, and that's all because of the custom firmware. So let's just pop this one in. Get a PlayStation 2 game up, PlayStation 1 game even. There we are. Just get that going. Yeah, with the light on it, it just looks amazing. I'm looking at it now. It looks better, actually, off camera. I'm looking at it through the camera and I'm looking at it here, and it looks better in real life. So, but when you get it, it's going to look like a black console. It's only when you get it out, get it into the sunlight, get a light on it, then you're going to see the prism effect pop out. And you know, I think it keeps the authenticity of the console because it's meant to be black. They didn't make it in white. Also very nice to have it in white as well, though. So as you can see, it's loaded up that game, no problem at all. Just start it so we can see it start. Yep. Small soldiers working, no problem at all. So I'm just going to quit out of that. Okay, and we'll put the PlayStation 3 game in. Any blemishes this Prism Black really highlights, even the chrome. You've just got to keep it so clean, John. You really do. Right, Call of Duty. Let's just make sure that all loads up. Yep, this is loading up, no problem at all. So there you have it, John. I mean, I don't need to go through all the applications. You've already bought a white one, and I'm delighted that you've completed the set. These are the two that I do. So yeah, I'm absolutely delighted that you've got one of each. Which one will you use the most? Who knows? I would probably go with using this one if you can, simply because it's less likely to get dirty. You still have to dust it just as much though. But you know, you're spoiled for choice. You've got two lovely consoles, unless of course you're not keeping them both for yourself. In that case, then it's entirely up to you. But yes, that's all working absolutely fine. We're just gonna go in for some last end of video close-ups.